Hey, what's up guys? So for this video, I'm going to be playing the 20th and final chapter of Mortal Kombat 1 Chaos Reigns, and it's called Shadow Play. And the character you play as is Noob Saibot. So yeah, let's get started with the playthrough.
Should Liu Kang be treating him?
As a god, it is his prerogative. I would not be so forgiving.
Only his mind is mended. Havik's magic is unlike anything I have encountered. It will not be easily mastered.
Bihan, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
While our conflict remains, its resolution must wait. It will be moot if we do not stop Havik.
On that, Liu Kang, we agree.
We have his Kamidogu. That will slow him down.
Only if we keep them from him. We can assume he is already on his way.
Once in the Temple of the Elements, they will be beyond his reach. The others wait for you outside. They will accompany you on the journey. Now, Bihan, what can you tell me of your captivity?
He knows what I know. When my mind was broken, it became an open book. All my knowledge was laid bare for Havik's inspection.
So he is aware of our defenses.
And also of the portal gateways at Ying Valley. If he recovers the Kamidogu,
He will use them to hasten capture of this timeline by projecting his chaos into all realms at once.
I should have been stronger.
Of the failings which should shame you, this is not one. Few could withstand the Titan.
Sector, are you with Liu Kang?
Yes. Why do...
Come to the entrance.
Havik.
Raiding my citadel, stealing my Kamidogu. Your warriors are adept at creating chaos.
So good of you to approve.
Approve? You dared to throw my plans into disarray!
The only chaos you revere is yours. You are no zealot. You are a hypocrite.
The Kamidogu are powered, and I am ready. Nothing can stop me from seizing this timeline. Fukeji! To me now! Come myself! them as you wish. The more painful it is, the better.
We will spill your blood to birth eternal chaos. Be glad your deaths serve such a righteous cause.
Fight.
Who on earth wanted Noob Saibot and Sector to be in a relationship? Like, I don't think anybody has ever asked for that, other than somebody over at NetherRealm Studios, because they're the ones who decided to try to shove this unnecessary and unwanted couple down the throats of Mortal Kombat fans, specifically Bihan and Sector fans, which I don't think any of them asked for this. Plus, I believe it would be much better if Bihan was actually in a relationship with Serena. That would have been a much nicer concept rather than Bihan being in a relationship with Sector. He is now a female, which nobody has ever asked for Sector to be a female, so WB Games and NetherRealm Studios definitely changed the gender of Cyrax and Sector from male to female because, you know, there wasn't enough females on the roster, so they changed the gender of Cyrax and Sector for no other reason than that.
The blood spilled today will be yours, not mine. If we lose, it will be due to your incompetence.
Of course, you have no flaws.
Do not join combat unless I require it. We cannot risk losing this battle. Fight.
Okay, so Bihan, if you don't want quietly and Scorpion to fight alongside you, then why the hell is he even your camera fighter to begin with? That just makes no goddamn sense. Maybe Noob Saibot should not have had a camera fighter if he really doesn't want Scorpion to be a hindrance to Noob Saibot. That would have made much more sense if Scorpion wasn't a cameo fighter. Instead, Scorpion Hylian is a cameo fighter. For some reason, this just makes no sense. You might as well just have Noob Saibot fighting by himself because, you know, he wants to really prove himself that he can defeat all of these Chaos Warriors himself. But instead, he has Scorpion fighting alongside him. Just makes no sense. So Noob Saibot just sat there watching Ryan quietly as literally Noob Saibot is just fighting all of these Chaos Warriors by himself, and Hylian, he just has no choice but to just watch instead of help. Try to assist. Noob Saibot really wants to prove himself how much of a worthy warrior he is.
That is how one wins, brother.
I will bury you in a glacier of hail.
Stay there. He is mine to finish.
What is more important, winning this fight or protecting your ego? Shall we leave them to their quarrel?
No.
Let us silence it forever.
Fight.
you will see Noob Saibot Bihan just push away all of his allies that try to assist him in battle, because Noob Saibot is really dead set on trying to prove to everybody that his ally, he is more than capable of taking down all of these Chaos warriors, basically Titan Havik's minions and Titan Havik himself, by fighting all of these Chaos warriors himself. So yeah, Noob Saibot definitely has some sort of like goal to try to prove to the allies he is very strong and able to take down Havik and his minions, well, Titan Havik and his minions, which is pretty funny to see Bihan just always pushing away his allies just to prove himself how much of a warrior he is, and it's kind of annoying but funny as well. I can't help but think, yeah, Noob Saibot definitely has a goal, and that goal is trying to prove to the warriors, well, his allies, that he is capable of taking down Titan Havik and his minions.
There is no reason your life should continue.
Bihan, wait! That was entirely unhelpful. We could have pressed them for information.
I doubt either knew anything. They were underlings.
Possibly, but we will never know. We would have been better served had cooler heads prevailed.
Either way,
Our goal is unchanged. Let us rid ourselves of Havik.
Agreed. We will gather my champions and depart for Ying Valley.
Now the end begins. Geras.
Rikija! Yikiga! Yikiga!
This timeline is mine.
So Dad, look.
Liu Kang and his allies are determined to keep things interesting. Thoughts?
The more, the merrier.
This is what you are meant to do. Defend Earthrealm.
I am not allowed to desire a different future.
Your desires are not at issue. It is your methods for achieving them.
Enough toying with them. We've a job to do.
Patience, Father. You're the one who taught that death should be entertaining.
Fight!
When Kuai Liang spoke and says to Noob Saibot, you know, that was entirely unhelpful, he could have pressed them for information. You know, I just can't help but think there's many other Titan Havik and his minions. Like, he can literally just interrogate and confront the other Titan Havik minions instead of the ones Noob Saibot just killed, but I guess Kuai Liang didn't think about that, because if he did, he wouldn't have said that. Also, I don't like the fact that Liu Kang said, we will never know. I mean, what more info do you want on Titan Havik? You already have enough information about Titan Havik, so I'm just thinking to myself, what more info do they want? Like, do they want to know how he is created? I don't get it.
I am entertained. Are you?
I have them.
Impressive display.
One does not trifle with gods.
No, one kills them.
Stay back. I will finish this.
No, Liu Kang. They are mine. I refuse to fight in your shadow. Fight!
Once again, Noob Saibot Bihan just pushes away Liu Kang because he is dead set in trying to prove himself a worthy warrior at defeating Titan Havik and Titan Havik's minions. I don't get what's with Noob Saibot's obsession in trying to prove himself worthy of a warrior. Also, I just find it funny how from the past Mortal Kombat games Noob Saibot has been in, so Mortal Kombat 9 and Mortal Kombat 11, he was nothing but a jobber, but in Mortal Kombat 1 Chaos Reigns he got a huge glow up. But I would say this glow up is a bit out of hand because of how incredibly silly the whole premise of Noob Saibot's chapter is, including the final boss, which is Titan Havik, and you will see this later on. I am very happy you get to play as Noob Saibot in the story mode, because that hasn't happened in Mortal Kombat 9 and Mortal Kombat 11 base story mode, as well as Aftermath, but finally you get to play as him, and it is cool, I will admit that, but I will say Noob Saibot's glow in story mode is a bit ridiculous.
Now, only one battle remains. We have him now.
Desist, Havik, or be banished to the void.
Submit to your order and abandon my triumph. You've gone mad.
This timeline will not succumb to chaos. Its beings are not meant to live that way.
Meant to? There are no sacred laws, no divine rules. I choose what is right, because I hold the power. And I choose to bless all beings, everywhere, with anarchy. Now we're fighting math? I hate math!
He will outnumber us in minutes.
Indeed.
Every timeline I take, it comes down to this. A battle I never lose. A battle between titans.
Not this time, Havik. This time, you battle me.
No, Bihan. Your ego is too...
Havik filled my mind with his chaos. I have learned his thoughts, learned his combat.
Fool, you have learned nothing. Chaos is unknowable, unpredictable. You are in no way prepared to stop the pain you will endure.
Fight.
I really don't understand why the Kamidogus in Mortal Kombat 1 look like wannabe Infinity Gauntlet stones. Like, they just look so shit compared to the Infinity Gauntlet stones. It seems like NetherRealm Studios and WB Games really wanted to copy Marvel. Like, why copy Marvel? Why not just keep the regular Kamidogus from, you know, Mortal Kombat Deception? Those look not only way nicer, but it actually represents each realm in Mortal Kombat, if I'm understanding this correctly. But Kamidogus in this game just look not only rubbish, but it's also meaningless. It's basically just a power-up for Titan Havik. It just really sucks. Another thing I want to point out about the Kamidogus in this game, the Kamidogus are normally meant to, you know, resurrect the Dragon King himself, Onaga, so I don't get why NetherRealm Studios is trying to avoid bringing back the Dragon King himself, Onaga, and just relegating his Kamidogus for Titan Havik. You know, the Mortal Kombat fans, it just seems like NetherRealm Studios hates them.
Know how he is joined with his timeline. Destroying him could wipe it from existence. And I will not kill innocent millions.
That is not our concern. Ours is only this.
Enough! I have had my fill of your selfishness.
Liu Kang, I will not...
Bihan, no! Not this fight!
Thank you, Geras. And you, for your support.
I acted for Bihan. He would have gained nothing from his challenge.
Very well. To reward your efforts on our timeline's behalf, I will see that you are spared Empress Melina's wrath. Go. Return to the Lin Kuei.
And Bihan?
He will remain with me until he has been restored.
I will be kept apprised of his progress?
As I see fit. And Sector. Further Lin Kuei transgressions will be severely punished. As their Grand Master in Bihan's absence, you will be held responsible.
Can Havik's magic truly be undone?
Yes. though comprehending its intricacies may take years. For now, Bi-Han will reside at the Temple of the Elements. It is safer for all that way. There is still the matter of Cyrax. She awaits your decision.
I know Harumi's thoughts, but I remain unsure.
Trust your wife, Kuai Liang. Avail yourself of her wisdom.
You came. Thank you.
I promised a decision, and I have one.
Before you share it, may I say one more time that
You fought well against Havik. You also saved my life. But that is...
Not enough. I understand.
But that is not all. I had no business judging you for believing Bi-Han's lies. I too was taken in. It is he, and he alone, who deserves my ire. You, however, deserve an invitation.
What can I say? Thank you, Kuai Liang.
Thank you, Grandmaster.
And that's the end of Mortal Kombat 1 Chaos Reigns. I definitely didn't like Mortal Kombat 1 Chaos Reigns' story whatsoever. I definitely do think this is slightly worse than Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath's story. Plus, you have no choices between two characters when they fight other opponents. Like, you're just stuck with one character from start to finish because this story wants you to play as the DLC characters that came with Chaos Reigns' story, like Cyrax, Sector, and Noob Saibot. Yes, you got to play as Emperor Rain and Empress Tanya in between, but this story overall is just terrible. The ending for Chaos Reigns was definitely terrible because Noob Saibot somehow defeats Havik, and Titan Havik decides to give up instead of turning into miniature but large amounts of mini Titan Haviks, or, Titan Havik becoming a giant boss or something like that. Nothing. Titan Havik just gives up and it ends. Scorpion overall in Chaos Reigns was terrible. I definitely did not like Scorpion in Chaos Reigns. In the base story of Mortal Kombat 1 he was okay, but in Chaos Reigns he's just way more annoying. He's always complaining. I did enjoy Sector and Chameleon's little bit of banter. I did enjoy that. I did enjoy Emperor Rain and Empress Tanya's relationship. That was fleshed out. I did enjoy Empress Tanya and Sector's dialogue. Those two definitely had a great chemistry. Other than that, I didn't really like anything about Chaos Reigns. I mean, yeah, sure, Noob Saibot no longer being mind-controlled was definitely a neat concept, and yeah, it's the very first time Noob Saibot isn't under mind control or anything like that. He's his own person. That was cool, but that's it. Chaos Reigns just sucks. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Leave a like on the video if you have, subscribe if you are new, and in the next game I will be playing is Halo Campaign Evolved. The standard edition for that game will be out tomorrow, so yeah, stay tuned for that. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed. See you all in the next one. Take care.